Find out next time, I suppose, on RWBY Visual Novel. Oh. Even at short range, I feel no small amount of static. No surprise there. We're near one of the trenches who got bombarded the most. See over there? You can see dust motes lifting off into the air. Oh, wow. Is that because of the size of the shell or the sheer number of them? Yes. That's not an answer. No, Evelyn, it means yes to both. Oh, I think it is. Anyway, let's group up now. Partner, your group should take the high ground. You can follow the path from the hill, and if need be, give us some cover fire. Of course. We take the steep way while you and Penny just walk in a straight line. Did I just give a thing there? No, I didn't. Partner, I think you already got a mutiny on your hands. Wait, what? Oh, because I'm now the leader. Okay. Oh, no worries, Commander. She may complain, but Private Dimrot is a real trooper and will own that hill path. Army jokes? Really? We've got too distracted ourselves somehow. Let's go. There's a nice view, isn't there? Definitely another feeling compared to Burrito. There was all nature, but it felt like everything was out to get us. Probably due to the high presence of Grimm. Here instead, if it wasn't for the signs of a past battle, that must be a lovely place for a picnic, which there are maybe too few of, now that I think about it. If it was a battle a while ago, I believe nature would start to take back over again eventually. Like, why is it supposed to have been like a massacre here? Indeed. Then, where are all the bodies? Not just those. I can't see any leftover equipment or ordnance anywhere. If it weren't for the fortifications, and even those have been largely claimed by nature over the decades, still, this looks way too clean. Like someone actively cleared it. Maybe looking the other way. I mean, a lot of people have been here. It's gonna be the thing we're fighting. It's gonna have like dragged all the bodies and ate them all to make itself stronger or something mental, isn't it? I want to thank you. Huh? Thank me? For what? For yesterday evening. That out of context. Just that line out of context for Jane. He's heard that so many times. For being the only one who understood. Oh, I think the others understood too. They just didn't share your point of view. Don't you mean ours? Well, while I do agree with a lot of things, there's some nuance. You see, even if I dislike how the hunter profession works, I would never quit as long as my teammates are in it. Any of them. Especially because of that. Yeah, it's true. Jin's already, like, he's openly said he doesn't like the whole hunter thing from the very start. Like, he didn't like the idea of the Vital Festival fighting it pointlessly. He literally is just around for his friends and that's it. Like, he has no love or tie to the hunter profession. Just love and tie for his lovely teammates. Even if the context of it keeps putting your life in danger, without working towards a real resolution. Oh, that's easily solvable. I just need to change that context. How exactly would you even achieve that? Provided it's possible. You think there haven't been hunters who have tried that before? You think you're somehow better than them? I mean... June's pretty good at stuff. Not exactly. Guys, I haven't found the bodies, but I found something else. You have to see this. Oh, it's not going to be a good thing, is it? 10 o'clock. On the main path, where it opens up to, into that large area. What did she see? I grab my binoculars and look in the direction that she indicated. Please don't be a giant Grimm. Please don't be a giant Grimm. Please don't be a giant Grimm. That's the Keras, isn't it? Yes. Standing around in the open in broad daylight. I thought this thing was maybe nocturnal! Or wait, no. No, that was the Nyx. It was not, or both of them. I don't know! Partner, do you read me? Not that clear, but loud enough. What's happening? There's a Keras on your path. You must be joking. You'll find her in front of you if you keep moving forward. It's just idling, as if waiting for something. Or someone. The Grimm know we're here. True, negativity does that. Thanks, Professor Peach, for bringing all that negativity to the surface to let them know we're here. But why aren't they attacking us? Because they're smart, I imagine. Because the carriers obeys orders. The Nyx orders. Something's up. Or that. Partner, me and Penny will continue onward. Your group will stay behind a few paces and watch our backs. This is clearly some kind of bait. Be careful, everyone. Unreal. It really is just lounging around the middle of our path. I can see why they said she then! It looks like a female Grimm of sorts. And horrific at that. I mean, an interesting design, but my... Well, that's the most human-like Grimm I've ever seen. It saw us and it's not attacking. What's it waiting for? The order to attack? I don't know. But I don't feel comfortable going at Grimm's pace. Smash it! Yeah, that's more Grimm-like. Everyone, be careful for any others that may be lurking around. We're engaging. Yay! We get to fight this thing! Okay. Oh god, how do you fight this dragon? Bide! Jack builds up power and then releases it. Penny is just a bazooka. But him! It drains a lot of our aura, but it does a lot of damage. Wait a minute, that didn't do anything. Bite. Penny, recover. Release! Oh no, it's saying damage, okay. Ranged. Okay, maybe I clicked it too fast. It does tons! Bide. Focus. Bide. Cannon! Alright, how much does the railgun do? 8,000 odd, okay. Oh, it's dead. Okay, I was expecting it to be much tougher. To be fair though, we hit quite a bit harder than Titania does. Oh, you're right, Penny. Affirmative. The game's poisonous abilities don't work on my body. It has poisonous abilities too! Oh. They don't? How come? Because Penny's really... We don't have an explanation for that. Because my semblance allows me to build immunity to foreign influences. That includes poison, venoms, and toxins. She's clearly had that already in mind in case such a situation comes up. Huh. That's useful. Yeah, very useful. Oh, Penny. Been a long time since I've last heard you slip up. Anyway, everyone's got the idea of what the Keres was... anyone got any idea what the Keres was doing in the middle of the day, in the open? Aren't you supposed to burrow underground and come out at night? I didn't know Grimm could entertain suicidal thoughts. They don't. From what we know of the Keres, this situation would have been impossible. Unless they were following orders. So the Nyx told the Keres to come up, confront us, but for what reason? Let's continue. We'll stick to the same strategy. For now, keep an eye out for any other Keres. There's definitely going to be more now. Roger that. There's definitely going to be more of them now, isn't there? They're going to be everywhere, flooding out the woods. So, my name is Titania. Peach, I guess. Not exactly fascinating? But hey, I didn't choose my mother. Much, anyway. I mean, she kind of did. That guy looks like trouble. Well then, after the monster, we have a horror comic book rejects. Don't underestimate him. He can use aura, and he already beat Weiss. Did he now? So I guess he's here to finish the job? Yes. You're going to need my help. I hope you have some dust. Ha! I've not bought any of that in ages. There's never been a reason to. Wait, do I have any left? It is him! Is his name Bane or something? Like, stand aside, traitor. It's not, I'm not here for you, but I'll cut through you nonetheless. Skirt. His name's Skirt, apparently. Why do I think it was Bane? I don't know. I don't know if I heard that somewhere. No, hold on. RWBY, Arena, I think, has his, as a card. Is it called Bane or something? I don't know. Doesn't matter. You can call him whatever we want. It doesn't matter. Good. There's no sense to this. Your plan has failed. Like, you don't even know what their plan was. They literally planned to hit a place, explode, and break into, like, Vale. If that was the plan, Blake, which it seems to be, they were loading bombs onto a train, which did go off when the train hit the end path, then, like, they clearly succeeded whatever they were trying to do. Has it now? There's a hole, Grimm are swarming, and humans are dying. Just as we wanted. And cherry on top, I get to take life as Schnee. Do you have any idea what this will mean in the long run? What this will mean for the cause? When word of the transpired, word of what transpired here spreads? And what about all the Fangs who died in the process? You really think we weren't prepared to lay down our lives for this? I imagine a few of them weren't briefed in the idea they will be getting sacrificed in a tunnel full of Grimm or an explosion, but sure. Has it really been so long since you left us? Alright, look, I'd love to continue debating the semantics of you being a terrorist and what not, but here's my ultimatum. Either get lost or get beat. I can appreciate your directness, human. Here's my retort. Leave me to my prize or die. He has a chainsaw sword! And Titania's still injured. Oh, feck. Luckily, I typed Blake first. We're fine. Right, okay, focus. And I get to use Blake this time. Thunder Bomber, Ice Bomber, Running Gun. Do I have dust? I have lightning and fire dust. Fire Bomb! Sizable damage. Also, ooh, I like his eye and stuff. I don't know if that's like a little bit there. I think that's maybe a thing of like he's like a lizard type fondness or something. We're gonna use what's feelings? Try again. No, it does literally nothing. What's the point of that technique? Focus. Chainsaw on its way. Focus. Semblance. Thunder Bomber. I think his chainsaw's not started up properly. Okay, didn't use the dust we had. Alright, cool. Alright, get your health back. Flurry! Ice Bomber! Focus. Focus. Semblance. Flurry! What's Running Gun do? Not a lot. My assumption would be it doesn't drain as much aura from you if you use it, but like, I'm just gonna Thunder Bomb him. Damn, this guy's tough. He's swinging that giant chainsaw around as if it's made of cardboard. Why? Why do you stand between me and the Schnee? I know humans have little love lost for their family too. Because she's our pal? Yeah, bad luck, pal. I'm not really in know about politics. Typical human. Ignorant of the suffering that surrounds it, as long as it doesn't directly inconvenience them. I mean, he's not wrong, but the Italian situation is a little bit different. And you, traitor, have you already forgotten what that family is responsible for? That's not Weiss's fault! She has no control, she has no stake in the company. She's the heiress, but like, she has no direct control in the company, she doesn't make any decisions, she's not actively a part of it, she's becoming a huntress for God's sake. Like, it's not her fault. Go after Jackal Schnee. Everyone will be happy about you going after him. How can you even stand there? Stand to be in her presence. Leave alone let her walk with her throat uncut. I haven't forgotten, nor forgiven, but Weiss is different from her father, and she is my friend. The extremes of the White Fang haven't brought us anywhere closer to our goal, have we? We've just made humans afraid of us. Just, you say. We've gone from being disposable and an easily ignored group of activists to a force to be feared. But that's still not enough. Being feared is not enough. We need to prove we are superior. Which faunists are? Like, they have built-in night vision, all of them. Not even just, like, cat ones or something. Ones that should be able to see in the dark. Just everyone can. And, like, yeah, then they get extra features. And some of those features are really useful. Sun has a tail, which can hold his entire body weight up. Like, that's pretty useful. Freaking Elia can turn invisible. Like, the Spider-Girl one can shoot webbing out of her arm. Unless that's part of her semblance, but I think it's just part of her genetics. Like, the faunists are superior to the humans because they're humans with added benefits. Like, bloody humans are not well being dumb. Anyway, we need the humans to see that at any moment, at any time, we could end their way of life. And then they'll be taught their place. Guy, honestly, I don't know much about this as an external party. You sound like a fucking nut. With a big chainsaw. Can we even beat this guy? Blake is tired, I can see that. And I don't think I can take this guy one-on-one, despite his injuries. Just what kind of drive does he have? Oh, I agree. It does sound crazy. Until we make it true. History is decided by the winners. Scourge, what is the White Fang doing? If you hadn't left Blake, you'd know. But I think I've let you stall me long enough. Die, you... Well, someone's... Whoa, what just happened? Sorry about that. Sorry about that, man. But if you leave yourself open like that, a girl's just got to take advantage of it. No? Who? Another traitor, I see. Oh, whoa. Did I sign on with the White Fang in another life? Because I can't remember ever doing that in this. A lot of S's in there. Some type of snake. Oh! Okay, I think it was a while back. I believe they did an OC contest where it was the creator was going to add in a team of OCs, people's own characters, and just add them in. Yeah, I think she's one of the ones from that contest. I think there was like 4 added. Cause I remember seeing pictures of them show up now and then. Yeah, cool, interesting. So I feel no qualms whatsoever about the cut in the back of your knee. Sorry. What the hell? One moment I'm worrying about a chainsaw, and the next this snake chick starts cutting tendons. Thanks for the save, but who the hell... You're Sierra Taipan of Team... Thind? Thind. Who knows what team that is? Ooh, my fame precedes me. You're the second year who lost to Team Juniper during the exhibition matches, right? You sure know how to make someone glad they came to your aid, catbutt. But you are, aren't you? I remember Pyrrha... And you're supposed to be a damsel right now. Vampire princess. Zip it. Excuse me? Can you please focus on the guy with the giant chainsaw? Okay, get you, girl. What was it? Wait. Sierra. Does that name similar to someone else's? You can move like that with one knee out of business. Girl, have you seen the shrapnel sticking out of his body? This guy's been tanking everything we've been throwing at him. Well, yeah, but you know, I thought you two had been hitting him wrong. Sierra, stop screwing around. I think you embarrassed yourself and the team plenty enough during the exhibition match. You should have just ran out. You shouldn't have ran out of shame yet. But most importantly, there's lives at stake. Who's talking? I don't know which one of them's talking. There's lives at stake. Finish your engagement and move on to the next enemy, ASAP. I assume it's him. I assume the first one appears the one speaking officially at this. Yes, almighty leader. Well, he doesn't look too happy. Clyde rocks. Doesn't really do happy. But ever since the match, he's been in a worse mood than usual. Anyway, now that the catbot evacuated her friends, it seems like we have our customers' undivided attention now. Ready to continue, metalheads? Metalheads? Name's Tanya. Try to keep up. You have cost me my prize. My prey. Fine then! If I can't have her life, I'll just have to spread your insides all over the city. Sure you will, mate. Ow! Please stop hitting me. What do you do? Slice and dice. Lots of little hits. Drains a lot of aura, though. Focus. Get your strength back. Get your strength back. There we go. Slice and dice. Flurry. Focus. Focus. Boop. 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 But I don't really many options to pair with these characters. They've only got 1 or 2 moves between them all. Okay, the chainsaw sounds like it's started up a bit now. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's only about 2,400 damage. And about 3,000. Oh. Focus, focus. Slice and dice, focus. Focus. Flurry. Not yet. Ugh. Please tell me this guy's starting to feel tired. Not yet. Not yet, not yet, not yet. Not yet! What? Chainsaw sounds like it's going crazy. What? You just give up already? I will have someone's blood today. I will... that's it. No more Miss Nice Snake. I'm guessing that was the 4th member of her team then. Yeah, looks like it. You must be the assassin then. Were you really going to use your semblance on this guy, Sierra? Aqua. Have you seen that guy fighting? So if the dude with the red hair was our team leader, and the girl with the axe is also a teammate, I guess this must be the last member of Team Thund. Oh, I saw him indeed. Injured, angry, illogical. Should have been an easy kill. I didn't want to kill him, you psycho. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just having trouble hearing you over the sound of the blood of the civilians. He and his pals blew up. I mean, fair enough, but you're not meant to go out your way to kill people. You're meant to be the good guy. You're meant to lower yourselves to their standards. You're meant to incapacitate if you could. Anyway. Reason more why he's more useful alive than dead, Aqua. Sierra's right. Did your eye patch just jump up there? It did! It did! She's just wearing that because it looks cool, isn't it? That's not actually a thing! Or maybe it's something to do with semblance, who knows. And what the hell do you mean by that? Information. No one asked you, Dolly. Hey, lay off Miriam. This was most evidently planned, organized, and judging by his weapon and strength, he's a high-ranking member of a terrorist organization. So if you did kill him, Aqua, that's an call you made with no brain behind it whatsoever. He seems like a no-fun type, but I suppose you've got a team of, you know, jokers and psychopaths. You need someone that, you know, keep everyone leveled down. Alright, I may be used to hanging out with Jin and the others, but this is clearly a pretty dysfunctional team. It's a team of 4 OCs put together. It's got to be dysfunctional. Go get Ben. Stop the bleeding and patch him up yourself, if you care so much. Not immediately lethal. Salvageable. Mayhem? Yes. And a silent one. I'll go waste some more Grimm before Team Coffee and Flower Slobber get them all. I see them coming. Flower what? Useful. And you, civilian. Name's Titania. You're welcome for the assist. Right. Considering the state of your aura reserves and your injuries, you should evacuate. If you say so. I believe I just did. I quite like him. It's funny in an ironic way, you know? So your team is... Or it bounces, you get funny people making jokes and he's just completely straightforward with it. It's good to have someone like that in the mix, isn't it? A freaking mess. It wasn't exactly rosy before, but after we lost to Team Juniper, it got a lot worse. I mean, who did you fight from Team Juniper? Was it a 4-on-4? It doesn't matter, they have Nora and Pierre, you were doomed. Things that happen when you have an entrance exam that puts people together in teams at random. You can get a golden goose, average skimos, or a sack of wet cats. Wait a minute. What happened to your sibilance? Oh, this, you mean? I do it on purpose to freak people out. I like her. I like it. Same mind there. That was a nice introduction for the OC characters. I imagine they're probably going to be in the tournament then. Doing stuff. Oh, so bad things happening! This makes absolutely zero sense. We've been facing Krez all day, but always one at a time. With dilation between the different encounters and always out in the open. Never an ambush. May? You're the one that did research here? What the hell's going on? I can only hazard a guess, but I think it's got to do with the hunting habits of the Nyx, which have never been researched, so that information doesn't really do us a lot of good. If I were to hazard a guess, they're standing out in the open and starting a small battle with you. Depending on the intelligence of the Grimm, it might be luring them towards a particular direction, because you obviously go towards wherever it is in the open. And it's basically fighting, maybe to gather information on how the people it's about to fight are fighting. Just depending how smart the Grimm is. What about the fact that we haven't managed to find ourselves a single body or belonging so far? We're probably fighting them. They probably use the bodies of those things there or something. The battleground has been wiped clean of any remnant of human presence. And considering no human has come here in a long time, what does a Grimm want with a bunch of bodies? And sending its minions to die one by one? I mean, if it's a Grimm that can produce other Grimm, like the whale, like the Wyron, it has a big supply available to it. I do have a theory about that, but this makes sense if I go by what May said about Grimm. Jin, we've learned that a lot of things just don't make sense in this world. That's just RWBY in a nutshell. Things don't make sense, and if it doesn't make sense, typically it's because of magic. Partner, how's it looking on your end? No luck here, Jin. And even if there were some bodies at the bottom of the rift, it's kinda too deep to check. Incredible. The aura and dust concentration here is so strong. And the walls are, vitrified, whatever that means. Also, Penny kind of went nerdy on us the moment we arrived here. Oh, sorry, it's so interesting. Despite the length and depth of it, the shape of and cleanness, it really does look like it was made from a single stroke of a blade. Oh! That'd be the relic of destruction then. Makes you wonder just what kind of weapon did it. That'll be a thing towards the relic of destruction. Well, it probably is. We don't know what it does yet, but we imagine it kills things and is big and mental, and it lives in vacuum apparently. Huh. And what about you, Professor Peach? Professor Peach, are you there? Oh, that's never a good sign. There's ruins of an ancient fortification on the vacuum side of the border. Oh no, she's there, alright. Have you seen them since? Affirmative. According to the database, they predate even the Battle of Vodrunum. Is there something about them, Professor Peach? Maybe. Remember that I'm here to evaluate you, not lead you. Got a pretty big fecking hint though, didn't you? Right. Speaking of which, we should probably get started, start getting back to camp. It's only an hour before sundown. Good call, Miss Ivory. Also, no cafeteria here. Someone has to start cooking. Not it. Not it. Not it. You girls suck. Well, that's immature. Might as well make someone do the cooking. Might as well be Jin. Might as well say not it. Be forewarned, I'm not exactly a good cook. Wait, oh, I'm making May do it. I thought Jin was stuck doing it. I thought we just weren't counting May in it because she's here as a tag on. Oh, that's great. Excuse me. That'll teach them to not eat people without consulting them first. You're a strange man, Jin de Cabagus. Well, I wouldn't exactly call myself a man yet. So you admit you're weird. Yeah, I think we're quite openly aware of that. Oh, absolutely. Well, this is going to take, well, yet. So how come you're not team leader? Because I'm incompetent, terrible at things? Because I fumble at everything? Because back when we first started, I barely knew how to fight, and for some reason I chose a fucking whip as my weapon? Excuse me. I can understand from your earlier conversation that you've fallen out of favor with your partner. Still, I remember that when she was out of commission, she made you acting leader. Oh, wait, what? Oh, and I think this is still her talking. Made you a leader. Now she wants you to earn back by being a leader, so... Well, I can make you a list. First of all, it was always been decided for us. Apparently he decided names and leaders for everything. For every team. That's how it works in Beacon. Also, I'm way less experienced than her. Prone to becoming emotional. Put myself into dangerous situations multiple times. Calculated as they might have been. Except that one time that also caused Jack to not trust me anymore. But also the fact that you really like strapping dust to yourself and blowing yourself up for a period of time at the start before you learned how to fight. And finally, it feels so weird having to constantly give orders to Jack, who's pretty much better than me in every possible way. I'm content just being second in command and coming up with some good plans every now and then. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess not always good plans. Not that. Stop putting yourself down for a moment. There. I get it. You're a penance. You're in penance mode. And I may be biased, but there's one thing you have that Jack lacks. And to me, that makes all the difference. I'd rather have you as leader than her. Okay, that's crazy. I don't really know me that well. Wait, what? You don't really know me that well. I was just saying, I know. True. But a reminder that we were talking about earlier this morning. You said something about changing context. I reacted with with irritation because I was thinking of June. She too wanted to change things to change, but she died without ever achieving that, and she was just the best. Then I thought back to what you were talking about last night, about removing obstacles, and how it's only ever been people who stood in the way, not Grimm. Sigh. I did say that, didn't I? That's what makes me like you more as a leader than Jack. I feel like you can go to extremes if need be. Jack goes to extremes too if needed. I mean, yes, you absolutely murdered a giant turtle this one time. Not in the same way you could. Other than JoJoing myself against a bat thing, I don't know where extremes... I blame myself a few times. I don't get where this is going. Jin! Oh my god! There was a terrorist attack in Ville! There was a what? Jin, I swear I'm fine. You're in the hospital! That's hardly fine. I guess that's true. What I meant to say is it's nothing life-threatening. I mean, there are people who have died today, Jin. Compared to that, a few scrapes aren't that important. Granted, still, why didn't you tell me? Jin, you were out in the wilderness where there's no signal, you maniac. I swear to God, if you say you didn't ask. It's not like I went to Mountain Glen wanting to make all of this jumpstart. We just wanted to do a simple recon. I stumbled into Torchwick's base accidentally because of Zwei. Sigh. Only you... Wait, what was that? Oh, Zwei is my dog. Long story. I'll introduce him when we come back. Will you really? Please do. No, the other thing. I mean, who's Torchwick? Oh, we know... Wait, do we know Torchwick? Do we know Torchwick? We know Neo. Have you met Torchwick? I don't remember. I don't remember Neo's dates. Oh, he's this crime boss? Oh no, we know Torchwick. We don't know he's a crime boss. Or do we? I don't know. Oh, we're gonna learn about Neo here. He was collaborating with the White Fang. He also has this assailant with weird hair. She beat Yang. Oh my god. Oh god damn it. Those are the people Neo and Mr. Torchwick are involved with. No wonder. And to be fair, we're involved with them too. So like, yeah, no. Anyway, See, nurse looking get real mad. I should put down the scroll. Anyway, what about your mission? Going well? It's a good thing Ruby didn't mention the part where, well, I guess no one was awake and saw it, where Neil tried to murder Yang. Yeah, it's a bit confusing so far, but all good. And that makes me so curious. Now I really should go. Bye, love you so much. Smooch, night. I said that bit really fast, obviously, but I had no idea what I was saying. Hey, extremes, right? That's not the kind I meant. Again, not in the same way you would. I didn't mean to imply you would involve innocent people into a misguided sentiment of revenge. And yet you resent those innocent people, don't you? Yes. I resent those who lack the awareness, their distance, but I don't blame them for it. And I hate the Grimm. But again, Jin, if you knew you could change things, make things better, and all that stood between you and was a single life, you're telling me you wouldn't take the shot? That's not a question I can answer in vacuum. In a vacuum. Vacuum. Bah! Most people would just say no, Jin. I'm not most people. My point exactly. She basically just likes Jin because he says he'll happily murder a person if they get in his way. Is that what she's implying? I feel like that's what she's implying. I could be wrong. I'll go check in others. See if they heard back from the others back at Beacon. That was a thing. And now it's Tuesday. And you know what? I think that's a good place for me to stop for now, because I've been recording well. This will be split up into several episodes. I need to stop and go get food and do my other work for the day. But yeah, RWBY visual novel is back. We're continuing on the story. Hopefully I don't get sidetracked and disappear from it again this time. Hopefully I can just see it through to the end. There are extra dates being included, but I don't know whether I'm going to be able to do them or not, because we're past the 5th date. Who knows? But I'll get around to doing them eventually if that's the case. But yeah, I want to get to play through the rest of the story and see the end of this game, because I'm curious how all this stuff's going to fit together. But hey, anyway, people, leave a like if you enjoyed. Thank you very much for watching. I shall see you all next time for some more of the RWBY visual novel. Goodbye, everybody. Da 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 da. Also, just want to say a quick thank you to all of the channel members for the extra support. And a special thank you and shout out to our elite members, the joining members Austin Quinsonberry, Marshall F, Javis Baker, Cataclysm King, It's Ender Steve PE, Yato Gods, and Platius. And our ANBU members, Robert Scimeca, Rapids Rook, Shadow Wolf, Eragon, and Killer Idearbot. Thank you all very much for the extra awesome support. Bata.